This is the next part of turning $1,000 to $100,000 by flipping cars. I already made it to over $70,000 built up in the series, and I have about 3 months to make it to $100,000. I'm at the auction to pick up my next cars. Let's see what I'll be bidding on today. And this is what we're going to be starting it up with. First and foremost, it's a 2011 Honda CR-V. Has 160,000 miles on it. Got the little blacked out wheels and whatnot. I don't know, we might have to do something about these if we actually buy this today. But it looks all good inside. There's no check engine lights or anything like that on. I already scanned the system up to see if there's any codes that was in the system too. And by the way, as a quick mention, this is what I'm using. It's really one of the main scanners that I use, the Blue Driver scanner. You can connect it with your phone, and it's pretty strong for what it can do and how small it is. But yeah, the car looks all good. We'll just see how much we can actually potentially get it for today. All right, and then moving right along to the next one, we got a 2009 Ford Focus, has 150,000 miles. Basically, wheels look like they're pretty busted looking, so you might have to change that out if we get it with this as well. But otherwise, car from the condition wise looks pretty good. It also starts up all good. Everything works right inside as well. There is like a little rattle when you rev it up a little bit. You might not be able to hear it. From the sounds of it, it's this part right there, like right under the car. Maybe it's something that might just be a little loose or something like that, but it just sounds like that's rattling a little bit. But besides that, the car looks all good. It doesn't have any check engine lights on or anything like that. Runs fine. And yeah, looks like we'll be bidding on this one as well. Usually these could go for pretty cheap. I haven't came to this exact auction in a pretty decent while actually, so just because it's kind of far from me. I'm in New York, this one's in New Jersey, but you know, I wanted to see if prices were starting to come down again a little bit today. So yeah, we'll see. But hopefully a car like this, hopefully we can get it for like $1,000 to $1,500 tops. Now moving on to the next one, we got a Mercedes-Benz C350. This one also looking very good. I would say from what it looks like, the brakes would probably have to get changed in the front. Just looking at the rotors right there, feels a little warped, and it doesn't. And look at all those grooves in there too. Those grooves are not supposed to be there, so probably got to change at least the front rotors. Interior looks mint though, looks really good inside, and everything works like it's supposed to. No check engine light on or anything like that either. It's running smooth too. I will say the only annoying thing about some of these like newer cars like this and the luxury cars and stuff is they have so much plastic everywhere. It's like all I can really do here is just check under the engine cap. You know, make sure it's not like a blown head gasket or anything like that. I'll show a picture of what it looks like if there was a blown head gasket so that you can know yourself if you're going to these auctions too. But besides that, it's like you can't really see that much. I mean, I can check around a little bit for leaks, but I can't even see like what the coolant reservoir is looking like, how much coolant's in the system, stuff like that. But I mean, the car has been running for a decent while, and everything's been running smooth. Nothing's overheating or anything like that. There's no leaks from what it looks like, so seems like it should be good. And yeah, we're gonna bid on this one too.
Sir, 1,000. What do you give? 1,000. What do you give? 11. How am I going to get it up? Take it out. Then I'm going to bid black on black. What am I going to bid? What am I going to bid down here? What am I going to bid 1,000? What am I going to 11? 11, 12. Got to be 12. Straight away. 12 on another. 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 Got to be so. 12 on another. 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 Top so. I have a John that's on to the 22. Everybody be under the get to down 42, down 44, down 46. It's on. Everybody got to get above 6, 8, down 8, under the get 3. 3 pounds of that down 3, 32, under the get 2, 4, 5, 30, the get down 30 to 40. Everybody down 30 to 40 down. He got to get 4 pounds of that down 42, under the get 2, 42. 42, everybody under the get above, everybody under the get last call. 2, 4, and down 6. Everybody under the get above, down 40 to 40, internet to make it 40 for life. And now 40 to 40, everybody under the get above, down 40 to 40, down 40 under the get 48, 48, down 48, under the get down 5, but down to the get 5. 5, down to the get 5, last call, down 100 pounds. 7, 1, 7, 5. 2 pounds and out 42, I got down 44, 46, 48, 3 pounds and out down 32, 34, 36, 38, and down 4 pounds and out down 42, 44, 46, 46, rubber outside down 46, 44 hill, 46, down 40, down 46, down 45, 46, 47, 4700 down 4700, that's over the mid down 4700, down 40 down 40 down 40 down 40 down 100 down 5 1 2. Get a bit of a get play. But the other niggas say nothing to get play down, but the nigga above, nothing to get by the nigga by. But the way by the nigga by last call for me, 5 on me, the nigga by down 50, by the nigga up. 55, 56, get it in. 56, get it in town. 55, now 56, get it in. 57, you're out again, sir. 57, what do you want to do? That's a bit down, 57. 57, yes or no? 5700, 5700, down 5700. So 5600. And 90 pounds of iron, 90 pounds.
All right, so I just bid on like 3 cars so far and still got nothing. So the prices aren't looking amazing. I mean, it's not like it's way above what I'm trying to bid for as like my max bid, but you know, they're overbidding me by maybe like $400 or so from what the tops I'd really want to be for that car is. But hopefully, man, we can get something today. I mean, at least 1 or 2 things, and I didn't just like waste a trip out here. But this is the next one we got coming up pretty soon. This one's a 2004 Toyota Camry. It only has 100,000 miles, 98,000 to be exact. And usually, I mean, it is an older Camry, but there ain't much of a thing as like cheap Toyotas, even for like auctions like this. Like people still be paying crazy prices for these. And I don't know who they sell them to, because I don't even on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, you're not going to be seeing a car like this go for like $5,000. But it is a pretty decent car. It looks like it's in good condition. There is this ABS code, well, this ABS light that's actually flashing right here, so there's probably something up with the ABS system. Should be pretty easy to fix. And when I read the codes for this car, it looks like there's a camshaft sensor that needs to be changed too. But besides that, everything is all good. But I'll be seeing if hopefully we could at least grab this one.
3,000 at a need to pay $2,000 now, Paul. 100,000 at a call. 1,400, 1,600, 18 down to 2 man 22. At 22, 22, 4. At 22, at a need to get down 22, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1. At 22, at a need to get I got 400, 600 now, 600 now, 8. At 22, at a need to get here. At 22, at a need to make it slower down. 22, at a need to get 6, 8 now, 7. At 22, at a bit 60 minutes, 7 now, 7 8. At 22, at a bit 8, 100, 8. Down 9, down 3. Internet gonna be pretty. Get them in internet. And 3 pounds at it. And what another need to get 3 pounds another need to get 1. Down 2. And what need to get 100. What need to get 200 need to get 3. And now 4. And what need to get 4. And now 4 need to get 3 4 down 4 5. And now 6. And what need 100 down 36 500. Down 36 500. Down 7. And now 8. And what need to get 305.
Well, what do you know? I got outbidded on a Toyota Camry 2. Things started at like $3,000 and went up to like close to $4,000, which again is crazy. Like private sale, it's not selling for like $4,000. So I don't know who they're selling the cars to, and I don't even know who would finance some old car like that. But the good news is we got another one right here. We got a nice Cadillac, and look at this right here. Look at that surprise in the back. Look at that little surprise in the back. Oh man, how fire would it be to pull up with something like this? How far would that be? Look at all that space. I mean, you know, let's say if you got a kid or something like that, you could just be pulling up, taking your own kids to their prom or something. You could just be the pops, you know, being the chauffeur for the squad. I can rock with this. I can rock with this. Let's start it up real quick. All right, took long enough, but it's on. Okay, nah, maybe today ain't the day for something like this. But someday, it would be fire Not gonna lie, it would be fire to go flipping some limousine. Maybe not like this. Maybe it's not something this old. Maybe a little newer. But that would be pretty fire, not gonna lie. But unfortunately, that's basically it for today. I was hoping to get at least one car for today, at least one. But no, like basically dealers still, from what I see, just overpaying on a lot of cars, you know, at this auction in particular. There's other auctions I've been to where they're still pretty good, but in this auction, I just don't see it being worth it most of the time that I'm coming out here, honestly. But it is what it is. I mean, we got to get to that 100K goal in time, so I'm going to have to go to other options to stack up on cars again really quickly to get to that 100K goal around the end of this year. But it is what it is for this day. It's part of the business. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.